friends, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to solve the exercise 7.1 question number 5 of the chapter quadrilaterals. Okay friends, so let us dive into the question. It is, show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral are equal and bisect each other at right angles, then it is a square. Okay friends, so let us understand this question. We have to prove that if in a quadrilateral the diagonals are equal and they bisect each other perpendicularly in right angles, then it is known as a square. First, let us draw the rough figure of that quadrilateral. Friends, here's the rough figure of that quadrilateral. Here you can see that in the quadrilateral ABCD, the diagonals are equal. Okay friends, so let us mark it. Diagonal AC is equals to diagonal BD, and they bisect each other at right angles. So they are saying they are bisecting each other at right angles. So let us draw the right angles here. They are saying the word bisect, which means AO is equals to OC and BO is equals to OD. Remember, AC is also equal to BD. Okay friends, so let us dive into the solution of this problem. Solution. First, let us write the given data. So, the first given data is ABCD is a quadrilateral. We know that ABCD is a quadrilateral. The diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal, which means AC is equals to BD. Okay friends, so the next point is diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Okay friends, which means AO is equals to OC. AO is equals to OC and BO is equals to OD. BO is equals to OD. Okay friends. Also, they are saying they are bisecting in right angles. So let us write the angles also. So here I have written the angles. Angle AOD is equals to angle DOC is equals to angle COB is equals to angle BOA. All are equal to 90 degrees, right angles. Okay friends, these are the given points. So we have written the to prove data also. So what do we have to prove here? ABCD is a square. We have to prove that ABCD quadrilateral is a square. Okay friends, so let us jump into the proof of this question. Friends, now let us start up with the proof. Alright, so here I have drawn the rough figure again for your convenience. Okay friends, so first let us start up with these two triangles. Okay, triangle AOD and triangle COB, these two triangles. Okay friends, so in triangle AOD and triangle COB. Okay friends, let us consider these two triangles. So in these two triangles, let us start comparing the sides and angles. Okay. OD is equals to OB. As you all know, it is given in the question itself. OD is equals to OB. It is given. Okay friends. So the next one. OA is equals to OC. OA is equals to OC. This is also given friends, as you all know. Next, let us see the angle. Okay friends, AOD is equals to BOC because they both are right angles, hence they are equal. This is also given friends. Angle AOD is equals to angle BOC. It is also given. So friends, by SAS congruency rule, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. Am I right? SAS congruency rule, we can say that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COB. Okay friends, so let us write it down here. Therefore, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COB. By which rule? SAS rule. Okay friends? Friends, we know that these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, by corresponding parts of congruent triangles, CPCT rule, we can say that this side and this side both are equal. AD is equals to BC. Okay friends, AD is equals to BC. So by CPCT, we know that AD is equals to BC and angle ADO is equals to angle CBO. Right friends? Angle ADO is equals to angle CBO. Okay. And angle DAO is equals to angle BCO is equals to angle BCO. Here you can see that this angle is equals to this angle and this angle is equals to this angle. Right friends? If we consider this as a transversal, we can say that the alternate angles are equal. Correct friends? Which means these two sides are parallel to each other. I hope you got this point friends. We know that these two pairs of angles are equal, which means they are alternate angles. What does it mean? It means AD is parallel to BC. Therefore, AD is parallel to BC and AD is equals to BC. If one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, the quadrilateral is said to be a parallelogram. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay friends? So now we know that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay. So now let us move on. Let us consider triangle AOB and triangle AOD. Okay friends, this triangle and this triangle. Okay. In triangle AOB and triangle AOD. Okay friends, let us start comparing it. OB is equals to OD. Okay, OB is equals to OD. It is given. OA is equals to AO because it is common side. common. Okay. The next one is the angles. Angle AOD is equals to angle AOB because it is given in the question itself. Angle AOB is equals to angle AOD given. Therefore, we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AOD. Therefore, by CPCT, okay friends, by corresponding parts of congruent triangles, we can say that AB is equals to AD. Correct friends? AB is equals to AD. So let us move on. We know ABCD is a parallelogram. Correct friends? ABCD is a parallelogram. We know that. And the adjacent sides are equal. A parallelogram with its adjacent sides equal, then it is said to be a rhombus, as you all know. Therefore, ABCD quadrilateral is a rhombus. Okay friends? So now we know that this quadrilateral is a rhombus. Okay, let us move on. We know that ABCD is a rhombus. We know that ABCD is a rhombus, correct? So, what does it mean? It means, therefore, AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD. All the sides are equal in a rhombus. So, we know that. So, let us consider another two triangles, that is triangle ABD, this triangle, and triangle ABC, this triangle. Okay friends, this big triangle and this big triangle we have to consider. In triangle ABD and triangle ABC, so we have to consider these two triangles. Okay friends, AB is equals to AB. We know that the base is common for both the triangles. AB is equals to AB. Common. So let us compare the other sides also. BC is equals to AD. We have proved that earlier. It is a rhombus. Okay. BC is equals to AD. Already it has been proved. Hence we will write proved as the reason. AC is equals to DB. It is given in the question that the diagonals are equal. Hope you remember that friends. The diagonals are equal. Okay, it is given in the question. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ABC. By which rule friends? It is by SSS congruency rule. SSS congruency rule. So let us write it down here. SSS rule. We can say that these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, by CPCT, we can say that angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. angle DAB is equals to angle CBA. Okay. We know that angle DAB plus angle CBA is equals to 180 degree. Right, friends? Is equals to 180 degree because they are consecutive interior angles of parallelogram. We have already proved that ABCD is a parallelogram. We know that the consecutive interior angles sum of a parallelogram is 180 degree. Hence, angle DAB plus angle CBA is equals to 180 degree. Okay, friends? So, by above, we have proved that angle DAB is equals to angle CBA. So, let us replace it by angle DAB itself. Okay, friends? Angle DAB plus angle DAB is equals to 180 degree. Let us write by above as the reason. 2 angle DAB is equals to 180 degree. Is equals to 180 degree. Okay. So, angle DAB is equals to 180 degree divided by 2. Therefore, angle DAB is equals to 90 degree. Okay, friends, I hope you understood this one. So, by this, we can say that therefore, angle DAB is equals to angle CBA, as we all know, both is equals to 90 degree. Okay, friends, angle DAB is also 90 degree, angle CBA is also 90 degree. Okay, friends, similarly, if you do for these two triangles, triangle ACD and triangle BDC, for triangle ADC and triangle BDC, you will get that angle ADC is equal to angle BCD is equals to 90 degrees, friends. Okay, you can follow the same steps. So, let me write here as similarly for triangle ACD and triangle BCD, angle ADC is equals to angle BCD is equals to 90 degrees. Okay, friends. Therefore, angle DAB is equals to angle CBA is equals to angle ADC is equals to angle BCD is equals to 90 degree. So, friends, here we know that angle DAB is equals to angle CBA is equals to angle ADC is equals to angle BCD is equals to 90 degrees. So, here first point is all sides are equal, that we have proved in the case of rhombus itself. All angles are equal to 90 degree. Here we can see. Therefore, it is satisfying the properties of a square. Therefore, ABCD quadrilateral is a square. Okay, friends? Hence, it is proved. Okay, friends? This is the solution for your fifth question, friends. It is a quite lengthy question, of course, but I hope you have understood all the steps of this question very clearly. Practice this question as many times as possible. You will easily understand it better. Okay, friends, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.